Hello and welcome to another live stream in Atlantis City in Cities Skylines. So in the last few episodes we've been detailing this whole area here for the university and it's looking quite nice actually. I really like the way it's turning out and we are almost done. There is just one area missing and yeah, there we go. Which is those two areas here. Well, I say one area and then we have two, but one at the top and one at the lower end here. We do have a few people going there. It's a long way to get to those buildings, but I think it's quite nice. So the idea here is that regardless of what we do here, I want to have a fence in there. So I was thinking in doing this in two different ways. One of them would be using a key alongside here that has a fence. If that doesn't work, then we just go with a simple fence and work around this area to see what we can do there. I don't think we need to exaggerate too much in here. I don't think that's the idea there, but I think it makes sense for us to at least do something. I might add a cafe in here as well. Looking at this, I think it makes sense. And maybe another one over there. Maybe that's where we start and then we will see where it takes us. So let me remove this layer. I don't want to see that. And where's our cafe? Groundskeeping, drama club. Oh, I know we have, oh, there we go, a cafeteria. Oh, that's quite a large building. So I think I'll have one in here, most likely. So you have a view of the river. And probably I have to change the height because this doesn't make sense. There we go, much better. So if we look at here, oh, look at the view they have. Oh, that's so nice. Could be right in front here, but then we have, yeah, I don't want to change the terrain over there. So I think I'll keep it in there and that'll be a nice place for that. So in here, that'll be not enough space for that cafeteria and I will keep it this way. Now let's try and see if we can work with our keys around here. And keys should be around there. I think we have the creator pack, which gives us a few more options. So you have this simple seawall. You have without the fence. We have the tier and simple city key. Interesting. This has a fence. How does this look? And this fence is actually an overstatement. That's not a fence. Like just standing there, you can basically just sit in there. But I like those bricks in there, but anyway, if that doesn't work for us, that doesn't work. Let's try this one and see how that looks. Oh, I think I like it even better. I'll slow things down because we are looking like towards that area and it's pretty bad. Yeah, I think I like this one a lot better. So what I'll do, I'll delete this, go back there, and let's see how this will work for us. I think we can start just over there. And then probably can go all the way there. We're definitely gonna move these around, like won't be just a straight line, but I want to just follow along here and make sure that we go where this should go, and then we can work around with the nodes and the segments from the key. So let's start around here. I want to bring this a little bit over there, and then can we turn this? People are laughing a lot. I think they're enjoying the show there. And then I want to bring this a little bit over there. I'm wondering now if I should go all the way there, because like of the rocks there, they don't look so good. I might just finish around here and maybe I think we got it. I think we got it. There we go. Yes. I think that's where I wanted to finish. Well, we definitely need to do some work around here, but I think I can fix that. What is that? Do you have like a double segment in there, or no, we don't. Interesting. But yeah, we can work with that and fix that soon. Now this, to be honest, I quite like this going straight. And this one, yeah, I think I like it going straight that way. I'll keep it. And then it goes down like this. And this should go. This one will be a challenge to make it look alright, but I think we can do it. What I can do, or try to do, is to bring this a little bit closer, then we'll move that slightly up, and then we curve this around. Yes, I'm much happier with this. Fantastic. Now, for this one, do I want this curve or do I want to smooth that curve? I think I'll leave it. And then we'll go all the way over there. So what we have to do here now is basically make sure that the heights are the same. There we go. And let's remove the segments. And we now have to select, well, except this one, all the nodes in here. So we can smooth that out all the way to the bottom. And this one. So bring this option here, this option, and slope objects. That is weird. Maybe we have to do this. Make it sloped. There we go. This one. Make sloped. This one. Nodeless. Alright. This one we've done. And we have another one there that I need to make sloped. And this looks much better though. So you have like a nicer line over there. Now, it seems like we have to do something similar in here. And I'll start here because this should be the same height over there. Let's pick all the nodes in here. And let's go up and up and up. For this one, I'll select all the way over there and we do the same thing. Slope objects. And still a little bit high in here, but maybe that's the terrain. Let's take a look at that. And we can smooth it out if we need to. Let's increase the size of our brush, maybe smaller. There we go. Maybe bigger. Like around 60, I think that'll be fine. Yeah, and then we bring this all around there as well. Maybe I'll bring this a little bit over. In here and in here. So we can make like a nicer transition over there. Maybe in there as well. And it seems like it's much better now. Let's take a look at this. There we go. Yeah, it makes sense now and it looks better. Very good. So now we do have a fence and we don't need to add one manually in there. But I want to add probably some bushes in here. Can they walk in this key? Let's take a look. And this one. So with pedestrian path, right? They can walk over there. So what I'm thinking is that we might just connect a pathway in here. I would do something like this and move this around. Look, that looks bad. I think the issue there is because it's sloped, then it doesn't look so good. I think we can figure that out. They're already using it. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Oh, this one is flying. So it's not just a drama club, it's like magician's club. But yeah, where are you going? Oh, you're accessing the building over there. Oh, that's so nice. So that's great. They can walk through the key now instead of just using the path. And well, hopefully they can have access in here as well. But we'll have to keep an eye on that and see how that goes. I might just add another option. Maybe in here. Let's remove this. Bring a road from there to there. There we go, already connected. And might go up a little bit, down a little bit. There we go. And I think I'll do one more over here. Might need to move that tree. There. Remove this. And let's put it over there. And then we bring that to this side. Then move up and down. There we go. I think that looks good. What we might need to do is make this sloped. Make this one sloped. And why? All right. And make it sloped. Sometimes using making some connections and using the move it mode, it makes like these weird shapes in here, and I don't really know why. So what I'll do there, oh, okay, I didn't want to do that. I forgot that we had those lanterns in there all along the way. But actually it gives me an idea on where this should actually go. I think, well, not quite. If I go this way and then maybe a little bit further, stop snapping. I think we need to go even further. You know what? I'll add it over there, and then I'll bring this back a little bit, all the way over here, and then we can get the segments. We actually have a node in here, and we can make this work. So this actually goes like this, should go up a little bit. I hope, like, why is everything flying? And I'll figure it out. This one goes there, still move slightly over there. It has sort of a weird shape over there. I think we can manage that. There we go. And then finally, we need one more connection there. And yeah, I hope everything is all right now. So what I'll do, just to make sure that we have everything as it should, I'll just loop these segments, and yeah, they should be all right. Now, what's with those props flying? Please, stay on the ground. Thank you. There we go. I think it's because I changed the height of the pathway over there. And I actually need to... Oh. This is quite wrong. Let me try to fix that. Oh, wow. That's definitely wrong. And then we have something here. Yeah, I'd be happy with this being there. And then we probably just need, well, let me remove this. Select these guys again. Actually need to change slightly where they are. Yeah. And then they're all flying again. Let's go down a little bit. Let's go down a little bit. And just those. Cool. And then what I can do is just put them on the right place. So over there, over there, over there. This one I'll move slightly over here. Move it closer. And yeah, I think that's a lot better. There we go. Okay, we have our way up here now. And I want some flowers. Let's find them. We have all those. Although, let me move it to single, reduce the strength. Do I have anything else? We have those in here, and we also have those clusters. Oh, I love to see that people are actually using this. Not exactly what I want there. Those might be good, actually. Or those. Let me see. I think we used the red somewhere else, so I might go with this one. Just looking to see if we have any other flowers. Yeah, definitely not that. We are not in a river. Yeah, so I will go with this. And then let me just remove all that. And go back. We select probably the one that goes straight. Let's see. I want to... Well, I want to start in here. Maybe a little bit closer. Maybe that's too close, like this. And then I just want to go around here. And from there, I think we can start. I want to leave this open because we're seeing people walking there. And to be honest, what we could do is add a path in there. I'll do that in a second. So let's do this one. And start going all the way over there. Like all the way. Oh my. And then we keep going in here and all the way over there. And then from here we go all the way there. And I think we can go straight again. All the way around here. There. There. And we'll stop over there. Yeah, I think I like it. I like it, and it's like a hedge, right? So it goes like that. And I think that's what I like about it. I might do... Oh, that's too big. I'm thinking if I should add these around here as well. Maybe in some areas, but not everywhere. Like if I do a cluster over here. And maybe a little bit more in there and there. And that's enough. And I know that we have some flowers. Where are they? Like the yellow ones that we've added in other areas of the university. These. So I want to add a few of those in there. Now, oh, this is annoying me. Go down, please. Can we reset to terrain heights? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I might do this number quickly so we have all in the right place. Like, this is really annoying me. So now we have all that. We have all that. Oh, everyone is using that. That's lovely. And there we go. Now they are on the correct height, and I hope that everything else is also in the right height. Yeah, it seems like it is. Cool. So adding a few of those here and there, just to make this pop a little bit. Now, how do we detail all this area? I definitely don't want to add like just a bunch of ground cover and get it like this. But yeah, I think we have to use some trees in there as well. And if you want to have a view, you then just walk through the key. I think that makes sense. Now, what type of trees are we using here? I think these. Oh, look at that. This is so good. I could add. Yeah, I think I want some things different here. I want to play around with this. So this one will go right in the middle over there. This one we might just do it around here. I want to play around with that one over there. Another one there. Actually, are they exactly the same tree but without the things on the ground? Yeah, they are. Okay. So keep this one. Maybe I'll select that one and put it in there. Cool. Now, I need more trees. We have those that we are using for the pathways. And we have those that we are using everywhere else, I think. No, it's a different one. Let me see. This one. Oh, they are huge. But I think we have to use them to make sure that we keep that pattern going. I'll keep it over here. Maybe one closer to that one. One there. One here. And looking at this, hold on. If you go to, what's the name? I think that's in the nature reserve. This viewing deck. Can I use a viewing deck from here? Oh, what's this building? High interest tower. Viewing deck 2, viewing deck 1. Yeah, it wants to be inside a park area, unfortunately. Yeah. Software development studio. I could have used this one on our tech suburb. Oh, there we go. We are going quite well, actually. No more academic works. I think we've reached the limit in there. Almost 2,000 students and a lot of attractiveness. But yeah, I don't want to create a park over here, and so I won't do that. So let's start filling in the gaps over here. First thing that I want to do is bring this one. Oh, I mentioned that I would do like some sort of path in here. So that makes sense here? I think it does. Maybe I'll keep it like this. Yeah. And then if I use this there, I think that's the wrong thing. Wrong thing. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. So let's increase strength, increase the size. Ooh, not so big. And please, there we go. And then I'll remove everything. I don't want the ground around the lanterns to be like that. So I'm doing this. Then I think over there is fine, but over here I want it to be like that. And yeah, let's keep working on this. So ground cover, I want to bring those. So single, reduce strength. And I'll start dotting these around. Let's do one side first and then I'll go to the other side. I think that'll make our life a little bit easier. And then we can select something different as well. I think this one would be great. And in there, over there, over there. And maybe those. Yeah, why not? It gives it a bit of color and I like that. So let's use this around like so. And we have more people coming in here, which is quite nice. And then maybe I still want a few of those bushes in here. But not that. That's maybe for some other areas. There we go. And we don't have anything over here. So adding a little bit more over there. There. Maybe here. And what about this side? And I think it's probably enough. I don't want to go crazy in here, but I want to make sure that this area is quite nice looking. I might need one more in here actually. That curve was feeling a little bit odd. So there we go. And all right, we have this over here. Now, what do we do on the other side? Oh, this is looking much better already. Just like a very small change there. And everything is looking great, actually. So I think in here, we might want a little bit more trees. And the reason is because like we have this cliff and I just think it makes more sense, to be honest. There you have the view, so it's a little bit less wild. On this side, it's a little bit more wild. So that's what I'm going for. But again, I don't think I'll overdo it. I'll just probably stop around here, to be honest. And then, well, let's start working on the ground cover. you see that I'll just plop some around, like not really thinking too much about this. It's just really going around and making sure that it looks good and it fills the space, especially around like underneath the trees. You have more shades, so it's usually you have more growth like that. And I think it makes sense and looks good. So we have that. Now maybe we go back to our bushes and we again add some around, just so we have like an extra layer of cover here and doesn't look so empty. And then we'll look closely and see where do we need to add a little bit more. So bring some of those. I want some around here. And maybe, yeah, I want them linking with each other over there. It looks good. Now I want to dot those flowers in here as well. And let me turn that around. There. Somewhere out here, next to the pathway. Over there. And then dot some around. Change sides, add a little bit more. And I think we have enough. Oh, I like it. Let's take a look at this path and see how that looks. So starting from here, this is how all look. Oh, I like this waving around all the trees and how the key look from here. That's pretty cool. There we go. This is looking quite nice. I love it. Cool. We still have this area to work on, but that's all right. We will get there. Now for this river over here, I'm thinking if we should use a key around here as well. The more I think about it, the more I want to do it. And I think I want to use the same one as we used over there. Because in a way, this is just continuing what we've done in there. And then I think we could do something like this. And I have a feeling that we have to make this curved. And I think I'll stop it over there, and then we have to work with this. Let's grab the nodes in there and make sure it has the same height over here. Now, it should have the same height as this one. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. So what I actually want to do, I want to maybe just grab this one and go around like this, select everything, and maybe just slope or just make them all the same height. And I missed one here. There we go. One more, one more. Let's grab all of those and all of these. Let's try same height first. And I think interesting. I think we might need to change these as well. Just because like it doesn't make sense. These all not being on the same height. So going over here, well, let's grab all that. This is busier as well, so I love it. I want to see everyone walking on these paths, so yeah, there we go. And it automatically connects over there. And let's see how this looks over here. Yeah, fine, we can fix this around there. And this is still a little bit odd. Let me try this again. If I make you the same height as that, yeah, that's different. Oh, that's even lower. Okay, maybe we need to slope this. Let's try that. Yeah, not quite sure why the difference over there. But I can try and make this as close as possible, like this. And I think everywhere else it should be fine. Just like slightly changed. Let's see this one. Whoops, there we go. It doesn't change too much. But I want to make sure they are all at the right height. Yeah, that one is. And yeah, you don't even have another one there. So just this is still not feeling quite right for me. As you can see, this probably should be a little bit higher. Oh, maybe I think there. And this one should be just slightly higher. I like how those two trees there just embrace the pathway. Looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's increase the size a little bit. Increase the strength. And what do we want to do here? Well, I'm trying to push that slightly over there. But you won't let me. All right. That's fine. I think still looks good over there, and yeah, I'm fine with that. We might maybe add some rocks in here. Let's see. But then we have this curving around, which is good. This is what I want to fix. All right. In the river, we want to make sure that this is a little bit larger. And that we can push this back a little bit. Like so. I think here I want this to be slightly lower. In here actually I want to bring this like so. Nice. And then we go all the way there. And for these actually what I could do is just move these a little bit. Yeah, I think that's perfect. And over here we do it around there. Okay, I'm happy with this. Look like tsunami is coming. But yeah, this will fill nicely. There we go. Didn't take long. And we will get that going. Maybe let me speed things up here. We are not overlooking the whole city, so I'm happy. Oh, that got busy all of a sudden. But there is one little piece here that we might be missing. Let's try to bring this over here. And it goes there. Yes, exactly what I wanted. And I think I want to bring this pathway straight over. Well, let me do it over here. And then I'll just change it. Oh. There. Just don't want to show the terrain over there, but I think that's okay now. And what we need is basically some other connections in here. So let me connect straight there. There we go. Oh, we are messing with the terrain underneath and it's doing all that. We move a little bit like this. Yeah, I'm happy with that way. And well, definitely we need another one somewhere around here. So how do we do this? I think I might just add another one in there. Actually, let me do this. I know this doesn't make sense, but I'll move it over here, make it the same height as that one. See what's happening with the segment over there and fix that. There we go. Make a straight line. Remove segment again, get a node and move up. Maybe just like in here. Oh, I can see the terrain over there. What a nightmare. Yeah, I think I'll stop over there. And let's see if we can change the terrain slightly in here. Because I really don't like that. That's kind of better, I guess. Yeah, let's find some rocks and add over there. So rock. Make just one. Oh, I need something slightly bigger, but like not ridiculously bigger. I know that I'll find like one that's just huge. Maybe I can use those in here as well. Let me see. If I put this, I have to change it around slightly. That's almost, I think. If I do, there. Let me see if I can bring this slightly down. Yes, great. That looks much better. There we go. And it just finished this area as well, so I'm happy with that. And we have that area going around, which is pretty cool. Now for this, and we already have people walking using our pathways. That's pretty cool. And by the way, meet Dalmatian, or new dog. Animal title Dalmatian dog data. Great. And you'll be called dog. There you go. Let's follow dog. Yay, dog is going to the cafeteria, maybe? Yes, dog's going to cafeteria. Oh, yeah, there you go. Enjoy your coffee, doggo. So going back in here, we need our flowers again. Let's find that. I want white flowers in here. I want a line. Actually, I want this one. And I will just follow this. All the way, well, over here really, and then from there we should do one like this, and then we do the same over there. And go all the way around, finishing over there. There. Cool. Now this area is all fenced. Now what we could do at the back here. Maybe I'll add a few of those trees. And then we can maybe find like we can add a pig over there. Let's search for table. And then I think we can do a couple of tables in here. That'll be quite cool actually. Obviously we need to do this and terrain height. There we go. And give me 1 second because I need to sneeze. False alarm. So yeah, I think that looks good. And then in this area over here, maybe I don't know now if I want to do that. Yeah, I don't think I like that. Let's remove it and leave the way it is. That's fine. But yeah, from here, I think what we are missing is actually a pathway getting people there. And a gravel pathway would be kind of nice, actually. And you know what? We might go from here. Now, stop snapping. Remove. Oh, I just want to make a nice path there. And maybe in this area over here, as we have gravel, we can do this. It's just like a large area with gravel over there. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. It just adds something in there and it's hidden, and it's quite cool actually. Now, what have I done here? All right. Okay, so we have something there and I quite like it. Now, going back to our decoration here. Hey Charles, thank you. It's looking quite nice. We are on our final area here. I don't know if you saw, but we've just finished this ramp area. We need to finish this little area here and then these little spots in there. And then the university will be done. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the result so far. But from here, I want that cluster. Yes. Is that too many? Maybe. Yeah, I want it over there. I actually want to get these all around the back here. Just like we can enclose this area and make sure that this is part of this building. So let me add a few more in there. And I didn't like it. Sorry. I might remove all of those in here. That was a little bit too much. And this, I like it, but I will have to fix that. I want this to be on a roughly straight line over here. And then at the back there, well, we could use some flowers really. There. So it's quite nice over there. I don't want anything like this building should be a dance club, so we don't need to do much in here. Lower that down a little bit. There we go. And yeah, to be honest, that's all we need there. I also want to add some of those in here. Actually, just this is probably enough over there. And maybe one over there. Just filling that gap. And yeah, I like it. Now for this area, I'm thinking something very similar to what we've done there, but with smaller trees and maybe a row of trees. I think that'll be a little bit nicer if we do it like, yeah, not so close. I think 20 meters is the magic number over there. Let's come over here. And one more. Oh, that's pretty close. Okay, we can stop there and then we can add one manually in there. And I want to keep with that all the way. So starting from here, I think from now we can just go straight. Like this. Like this. This. One more. Yeah. and we stop over there. And then, as I mentioned, we need one extra in here. Cool. And for the ground, now what I'm thinking, instead we might use, oh, that's quite big. So let's use in this area, which is the only area that's gonna fit. And then I'll get some of those in there. Maybe some of these, they'll be pretty large. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's keep doing that, filling the gaps. You don't need to be very precise on where this goes. It's just a matter of like mixing these a little bit and feeling like the ground is not just bare and it doesn't look like so weird. This one tends to be too close together. We've done that one. You can do one more of those in there. And, oh, this is not what I want. Yeah, I think that'll be it, to be honest. And then we can go back and use our bush shrubs in here to fill these gaps, or not really fill the gaps, but just to add another layer at the ground level in here. I'm gonna look like from the top so I can see what's going on there. And I think this will be the last one, most likely. Yeah. I just don't like that you can actually change the sides that these face. So yeah, if you could do that, would be a lot better. And another one here. There is nothing there. Might add a couple. I'll leave that one without anything. And we just make sure that these all fit and look good. So this one, can I fit another one of those? Yes, I can. Maybe one there. And that's it. Now, if I look this from this angle, you can see what I mean by having like an extra layer and adding a little bit more of texture. So you have the ground, which in theory it's grass. Then you have those little plants or weeds. Then you have the shrubs. Then you have the trees, and you have the flowers over there as well. So there you go. Everything is looking quite nice. And now looking at this, look how nice it is to walk over here. You can just come in here and look at this. What a view. Pretty nice trees over there, plenty of space for you to walk. And if you look there, there is this beautiful waterfall and another one over there. It's just like perfect place. So before I go to the next side, let me take some more. There we go. Now from the other side, we can play around with bigger trees. And I say bigger, and then I have like something this size. You should be bigger, shouldn't you? Well, let's add you all together over there. Sometimes it's nice to have like a few trees together. Usually 3 is the number that you have to find. But yeah, I think I want some of those in this side as well. Just so, well, they make sense to be there as well, as we are using them on the other side. And I want one of those big trees. Well, not one, a few of those. Especially next to the back here. I think that will fit quite nicely in there, like so. And maybe even here. Alright. So, I don't know if you noticed, I'm trying to keep the trees at the back here and a little bit cleaner next to the pathway. So, hopefully that will all make sense very soon. This will add a little bit of color, like a different texture of green. And how to go about here? I think like that. And I think I'm okay with what we have here. Maybe just a few a little bit at the back there. And that's it. Now, the reason why I leave the trees at the back, I think I mentioned this in one of the previous live streams, but it's basically, you have like this mountain at the back, and then you have the trees, and then you have bushes, and then you have grass, and then you have the pathway. So it just goes in like nicely from the taller place to the lower one, and that looks quite good actually. Now for this, I think what I want to do there, I want to go in here. We need to get the trees as well there and see how this looks around here. I'll turn this around. Oh, that looks quite good actually. Yes. And then I'll do the same over here. And maybe over there. Now we just copy those and start adding them all the way over here, following that path. And thanks for moving, so I can just copy and paste all that. Otherwise, this will be a tedious exercise. And yeah, finish over there. I'm feeling like we should have something else in here. Maybe give me those. Yeah, I think that's slightly better. I didn't want to leave it so bare in there. And these also don't feel right. Let me lower that down slightly. Do I need to make it sloped? Yes. Yeah, it's slightly better. If you look too close, you can see like this gap here, but I'll leave that go. Like it's alright if you look from afar, so it's all good. But there you are. That's how it looks. And to be honest, I'm quite happy with this. Look at this. This cafe here has the best view. What happened? Sorry about that. There you go. We have the exit of the waterfall that you can see from there. And going back to the cafe, you have the other waterfall in there. And if you go all the way up there, you have just a fantastic view from this whole area. Going up here, if you go to this corner, you can see the waterfall, you can see the city around there. It's just like perfect. And there we go. Where's my mouse? Yeah, for some reason, oh, there we go. It's back now. But there we go. I think this will do for today. We've managed to do these two areas over here, and I'm quite happy with that. I hope you are as well. This university turned to be like a pretty nice place. And if you look from above, like this is looking quite nice. I love this area over here as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this build and the way we've done the university, because I'm really happy with the result, and I really do hope you are as well. If you did like this, please don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to see my next live streams, they happen every Saturday at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, if you want to get notified, consider subscribing so you get that nice notification when I come online. And yeah, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, let me know your opinions, and I might build what you're telling me. It's always good to hear what opinions you might have. So don't forget to leave that in the comments, make some point some mistakes that I made or place that I could improve. I'm always happy to hear your ideas and places that I could improve as well. So I really appreciate that. So thank you for joining during this live stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.